You know, I've been pretty bored lately. You ever think of just pretending to be blind to get a dog to hang out with? We'll punch you in the fucking eyes. This is a new app. It's called Punch You in the Fucking Eyes. You want a little puppy dog to come scoot you around town? You can be blind, sir. King, whatever, Arthur or Lancelot or just one of those characters in a Shakespeare thing. He got his eyes knocked out. We'll fucking knock your eyes out. You get a free puppy.
Cats kill an average of 3.4 billion birds per year. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. Brendan and Cameron don't go outside.
Children.
Yes, this is it.
Future. Are you ready for the children? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can we play full songs? Are we allowed to do this?
It was under 15 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Sick. Under 15 seconds. Thank you. My name is Cameron Osborne.
And I'm Brendan Graham.
Brendan Graham.
How you doing, man?
Doing well. Doing well. It is, we're meeting another podcast after dark.
Yep, it's a late night cast. It's good. We've already had our day pass by us, and now we get to just chill out and
Chill out and
soak in the rest of the night.
Soak in the rest of the night. You have a night ahead of you.
I do. I got to go pick up some stuff from a buns trade.
Buns trade. If you're like me, you're asking the question, what the fuck is a buns trade?
It's an app. It's an app now.
It's an
It
app.
was just an online Facebook thread that you just go and you pick up people's terrible stuff that they don't want anymore. It's pretty much a garbage pickup. You go and you pick up garbage.
Pickup service, yeah.
Yep, and you exchange them for your garbage. You go, I have
And people
35
go
I have
for it.
35 used hairbands. They go, I'll trade you a bottle of wine that's half drank from 3 years ago. You go, fair deal. Here you go. And be like, I have an old iPhone 5 that's shattered and does not work. And I'm like, I'll give you a bag of rice that I already cooked.
Did someone buy that phone?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You're
my
saying,
phone? No.
And the I was saying that thing was fucking
No way.
working.
But people
It didn't work
just
anymore.
love getting tokens and alcohol for their things.
for their stuff. For their stuff.
Yeah. It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah?
going to go pick up a mirror
Mirrors and a
for
nice.
some fucking coupons later.
So you're gonna trade a
I'm
mirror
gonna
for all
pick
these
up a
Long
mirror
McQuaid
for-
coupons.
Shh.
Oh, shh.
They're just coupons.
Coupons to various hotspots around the city.
Yeah, people love coupons.
People go fucking crazy for coupons.
I know, so I'm going to pick up their stuff for some coupons. And I don't know this person. I'm just going to go to their house and hope for the best. We picked up a bunch of stuff off that website. I furnished my entire home with that stuff.
We really did.
I didn't organize any of it either. My girlfriend did. I just went and picked it all up.
That's all we did. We were just the the little messenger boys going around.
Yeah, and we got some quality stuff.
The we did the George Foreman grill for the
a full
table,
dining table.
the table,
Yeah.
and then it was the
a used George Foreman grill.
George Foreman grill.
A used
That was the
gross
important part.
George Foreman grill that I wouldn't even use because it's beyond repair.
Yeah, you can't clean it. We traded dresses that didn't fit for chairs.
Yep.
Yeah,
We gave her a dress. She's like, "Oh, it's not my size. I'll just take it though, because I can trade it on buns."
'Cause
I
you
go,
can just
"You
flip
go,
it.
you go straight ahead."
you can just flip it.
I don't know how to do that.
You know, isn't that the thing? You know, they start with a thumbtack and then you trade up to a Ferrari. Isn't that an old wives' tale
Sounds
on
like
the
a
internet?
scam. Sounds like one of those scam
Sounds like
books.
no. I think it's
How
one
to
of those
make
like
$1 million
eBay.
today for tomorrow.
Oh, I went to that seminar. Tony Robbins by the airport.
Not Tony Robbins. No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I was at the
Some other
Tony
guy.
Robbins show.
Some other guy. When you write a book and I don't know your name about how to be a millionaire, like
Yeah,
you're,
it's like
you're
what are
trying
you?
to be a millionaire currently while you're writing this book. You want to sell 1 million copies, and then you can be like, as a millionaire, you have you
Yeah.
sold 32 of these books.
You have to get to that point, I guess.
Sad people who are not millionaires.
Have you ever had to sit through a, I don't know, kind of something like that?
Positivity seminar?
It's something.
In high school, I think we did one of the assemblies. There was a motivational speaker.
Okay.
And you were there. You were at my high school, so probably you saw the same guy. Did you not?
Who are we talking about here?
I don't know the guy's name.
I remember
It was shitty.
I remember
He's
there
like,
was
"Come on, guys, you ever just get all negative and you go, you walk around all mopey. Oh, I don't want to do it today. I know it's hard sometimes. We were in high school. You're hormonal. Yeah, I like this girl. I want to go to the dance." And I'm like, dude, you're fucking 38 years old. You're losing your hair. You're divorced. You're telling me how to live. I'm fucking 15. Like,
I'm
I can
15
fuck
years
you
old.
up. Don't give me advice in a cheery. Don't tell me to cheer up.
Yep,
I hate my life right now.
That's what they got to do. That's what they got to do.
Awkward and terrible.
I once had to sit through like that, but he was also like / a beat poet. So it was motivational
Was it a white guy?
beat poet. It was a white guy. This was a white
Did he
white
wear
person.
sandals?
No, but his jeans were way too big.
Okay.
You know, like they weren't like he wasn't wearing a baggy.
It was Mod Robs.
Mod
Robs.
This guy was not. Yeah. So you know, we've all had to.
So
to
he
sit
had a
through this
drum.
shit. Oh, that would have been perfect.
Hey man, split your soul into two and let me join you, brother. I just shaved my chest and I got Buddha in my soul, man. Ooh, I dropped it down more. I'm only playing one drum though, man. What's going on? Whoa, man!
Great. Just like that.
So did you learn anything from this guy?
I learned nothing from this guy.
Yeah, sounds like
I learned
an
nothing
asshole.
from this guy. I think I was too far away to like have to be engaged. You know, you're sitting in like a crowd of people. You know, if you're kind of like in the first half, it's almost like you have nothing else to do but look.
You feel bad
You
if
know,
you don't
yeah.
acknowledge him and go, "Good job, buddy.
Yeah,
Keep
exactly.
talking."
I was far back enough that he couldn't see me not looking at him, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'm just gonna ignore this.
Poor guy.
Does that make me a bad person?
No, it's awkward watching when you're a kid going to an assembly where you have to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. There's no choice here. You're never excited. You're only excited that you are not in class.
That's the best
The
part.
rest is just like I just want to fuck around with my friends. I'm just gonna sit next to my friends, and be like, be like, "Hey, don't do that," and be like, "Okay, okay." Like, shut up, guys. And be like, I don't want to listen to this. Whoever this is, my son died in a tragic drunk driving accident. I'm just like, wah, wah. Like I'm 14 years old. Like,
That's when they-
lady,
that's
I
when they
can't sit in
drill it
my seat
into
right
you.
now. I just want to go, wow.
That's when they drill it into you, right? They try to, they're trying to get you off drugs. They bring in the old bike gang guy, tell you about he's clean now.
Yeah.
He's here to tell you about the shit he saw.
We never got that guy though.
We never did.
Maybe one. He was like, I was in the Hells Angels, and now
I was in the Hells Angels.
You know, I'm a student counselor.
Yeah, it's
I tell kids what to do with their future. I just say, don't do heroin. Like, I have good grades. I don't do heroin, sir.
Yeah.
Can you please advise me on getting into university? Like, just don't do heroin. And be like, I'm fucked.
like if that's the requirement to just sort of live a good life, I think we're both doing pretty well.
Yeah.
We've never
Don't
done
join
heroin.
the Hells Angels.
Don't join and don't do heroin.
I've never even thought about joining the Hells Angels once.
Never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, especially in Canada, you're on your bikes, what, 6, 7 months out of the year?
Maybe 7.
Stretch it
months.
to 8. You're gonna be cold little biker man. Though.
Yeah, what do
no wonder they're so
Canadian-
angry and weathered looking.
Because
your bike all year, bro?
The whole time. What are Canadian bikers doing? These
Putting
days?
chains on their tires.
Yeah, that's not a good look. You know, your big Harley, and then
they just stay at home. They go, Butch, what are you doing tonight? I'm staying home till the summer. Just gonna sit here and drink and beat my woman. Christ, Hell's Angels are.
I don't think every single Hell's
You know what?
Angel.
It's angels too. Like,
But
they're
from
not
hell, see?
angels.
But they're from hell. So, like, an angel from hell would be good to people in hell, right?
I'm gonna say this though. I think they're pretty mean fellas.
Pretty mean fellas, you know. But like, if we're talking brand recognition, we know not to fuck with them.
What's their
It's
brand?
just they're the fucking Hell's Angels.
What's their emblem?
It's
Just Hell's
it's
Angels?
an angel on fire.
I just picture Harley.
Yeah, it's an angel
that it?
on a Harley, riding off like Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell style. It's actually just the Bat Out of Hell logo, but
I bet
with
Meatloaf can't even hold a motorcycle up. A mini bike.
How many people can
He's
like,
so
like
out of
clean
shape.
over their head? Can you
No,
do that?
no,
Oh, just,
no. I
like,
mean
standing
just to ride
beside
it.
Can
Just
you
to ride it. My God.
I thought you meant like like a clean.
The guy's name is Meatloaf.
His name is Meatloaf.
That's disgusting.
out of all the meats, why do you choose
Out
Meatloaf?
of all the meats.
you could have been
out of any name.
could have been any meat.
Meatloaf.
You could have been any. Could
Oh,
have
we're
been
gonna take you very seriously, sir.
hello, strip sirloin. Like that's a, you know, you got an SS. Like that's a sexy dude. No, strip sirloin coming at you.
No, that's a bad stripper name too.
It's not. It's
At
not a stripper
steak
name.
bar.
No, it's just. Okay, well,
Meatloaf.
I'll just
I'm consomme.
see. Now we're talking. There's other meat names.
Sachet consomme.
See, there's other meat names we can talk about. I know something we can talk about.
What?
Corrections from last week.
Okay.
Or maybe just things to learn. I don't know.
Whoopsies, 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 whoopsies.
We talked a bunch about Carnation last week.
But what?
Remember Carnation?
Oh, instant breakfast.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Do you actually know what it is?
Yeah, it's a liquid.
But like what it is, like what it's made out of.
No.
So it's
Is it like dehydrated milk?
that's all it is. That's all it is. So it's still like
okay,
milk.
I know then.
You know, so it's still not. I think we really ragged on it.
What? It's fake milk. It's
No,
powdered milk.
It's real milk, but it's just milk without
It's powdered milk.
like without water.
It's not a breakfast. You can't. It's not a meal. A big
saying, I'm
glass
just
of
saying.
milk isn't a meal
I'm
replacer.
just saying it's not as bad as I don't think it's as bad as we made it out to seem. What if you needed milk in a pinch and it's like super hot and you don't have a way to put it in a little bag or something?
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a meal replacer where you do not need to eat today because we have dehydrated milk. You'd be like, no, I think I still need food even with the Thanks for the dehydrated milk. Appreciate it because I can't afford milk. I'm poor. I'm a poor
Oh, wow.
little peasant man.
Well, I mean, in that
Thanks for
case.
the dehydrated milk, but I actually need a meal, I think, too. They go, nah, just eat this powder if you don't.
You can eat the powder. You can eat the powder. It gets
try to get some
seal
water.
of approval from me. And we were talking a lot about Soylent. You
Yeah.
were at least.
Yeah, because it got outlawed or whatever or something.
It did. Little fun fact. So, what is Soylent? Do you know what it is?
No, I don't know.
You don't. You don't even know what these things are.
It's made of soy. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, Soylent is made of water and soy and protein and shit, and they kind of throw it in a little bottle. You drink it. Yeah, I thought it was
How
like
is that a correction?
I don't know. We thought it was like a plant thing. We didn't think it was what it actually was.
What? I know what it's a drink.
No, that's not what we thought it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were saying something. We were saying something different about whatever the fuck
Fuck.
it is. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. We thought it was something like
I'm
totally
coming.
different.
Okay, next week I'm coming to correct your shit. that
Correct
you're
the
doing right
corrections?
now. Yeah,
Meta correction.
it's not meta correction. It's proper correction.
Oh, we got a theme song for the theme song.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
No,
So we'll have like a sub correct theme within the middle.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna fix this next week.
There's nothing to fix. We thought it was something totally different. But anyways, those are the only two things that we actually messed up on. Not bad.
I didn't
Not
mess
bad.
up on anything.
Well, I'm saying we. This is a collective unit. What was that?
What? I didn't mess up on it.
What was that?
was what? I was hearing things in this room. This
I am
room's
always
whack.
hearing things. I'm always hearing music.
Old spot for a fire alarm. No fire alarm in here, by the way.
No, there isn't. No, I took it down. I took it off. I think
Okay.
it's over there. It's
Oh,
in
it
the
was
other-
Justin Timberlake also.
Oh shit, JT.
Yeah.
It's new JT.
No, old JT.
Old JT.
Future Sex Love Sounds.
Oh, that's some old JT. Is that what you've been listening to a lot lately?
No,
Oh, okay.
not lately.
Just over,
Just-
over,
just
over
forever.
over an extended period of time.
I've never stopped, so it's constant.
Wow.
Yep. I like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, how many Timberlake
You ever
concerts
seen
have you gone
Alpha
to?
Dog?
Of course, I've seen Alpha Dog.
I love that movie.
It's a pretty good movie.
I don't
got-
even. I'm not sure how it actually is. I'd like to see how it reads to a regular person. I don't know.
Are you not a regular person?
No, I'm a regular person.
Oh, okay.
But, someone that I don't know. I don't know
So
what
just a
constitutes a
stranger.
regular person.
Yeah, that's
just a
weird.
stranger. Yeah.
Yeah. What are strangers doing right now?
They're regular people to me.
What are
I
they
don't know
doing?
them.
I don't
So
know.
I'm just gonna assume they're regular.
What are most people doing right now?
I don't know this.
I don't know. Are they?
I think so. So
Probably.
many of them are. That's what it's. We got no shot. We got no shot. Is that a new mug? What was that?
A little pig mug?
It's a pig.
A little pig.
It's a really big mug and not that big of a pig.
I know. He's a cute little pig, though.
Yeah, it is cute.
I like pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice sized mug. You put a lot of shit in there. You an eggnog guy? Are you an,
Let's try that one again.
Are you an eggnog guy?
Eggnog guy.
Do you like eggnog?
No, I don't like eggnog.
No, me
No.
too. It's too thick. It's just like sweet cream with more cream in it.
Is that what it is? I thought it was egg. Is it not egg?
I don't know.
I've probably had it once and then.
It's just yolks and cream.
And with Christmas gum, oh, there's
Sugar.
Or you're gonna have to drink it. You always end up having to drink a glass of eggnog.
never do.
No,
No.
you know, I always
I
feel like I'm
forego
not,
it.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, we made a whole batch of eggnog and rum. Here
Brandy,
you go, everyone.
rum goes in it.
I guess so. Something.
I don't even know.
Some alcohol goes in it. I think it's rum. I'm having no part of it, though.
No,
No.
it's just kind of like drinking a thick smoothie.
Just give me regular drinks. I don't need a festive drink. I
Yeah.
don't drink any festive drinks.
What other festive drinks
I
are
don't know,
there?
cold beer in the summer. Give me a cold beer. It's the summertime now.
You've never had a green
Never
beer
had
on
a
St.
real-
Patrick's Day?
Never had a real cold beer.
You're not. Only cold beers in the
Give
winter.
me the green beer. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
You got the pink beer at Valentine's Day. Yeah.
What?
You've got the red and white beer on Canada Day in
People
July.
don't drink pink beer on Valentine's Day.
People drink pink beer.
Why would you do? Why?
Because it's for the holiday, you know? You and a lover, you kind of get together, share some
you
pink
talking
beer.
about?
I'm serious.
Like in a restaurant?
Like and anywhere, I
Or in
guess.
stores? They don't have a pink beer, do they?
I'm sure they do.
That pours pink?
See, now we're talking.
We're talking shop.
Now we're talking shop.
We're talking hops. New segment. Talking hops. Craft beer. Up in here.
Okay, so Brendan, you're on to craft beers now. You usually have a
Yeah.
couple drinks during a show. Brendan, what are you drinking right now? What is your craft beer of choice at the moment?
Molson Canadian.
Oh, I
One
built
of the
that up
greatest.
so much.
Ooh, just better than Coors Light because it gets you drunk a little bit quicker.
1% faster.
Yep.
And that's
It's barely a beer anymore. It's just terrible.
what is Coors Light?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them, unless it has some crazy graphic on it that some art like Dropout did, and it's like, oh, I made craft beers instead of being a tattoo artist. Like, that's sick, dude. I'll buy your beer.
I'll buy your beer if you can't buy it in bulk.
What's up? I was gonna make custom skull caps, but I landed on craft beer maker. Sick. I'll support you big time.
I'll support your craft
I'll
beer.
support you, dude.
I'll support you, Hop City, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
My god.
All right, let's go into the video that we We saw. Yeah.
You go for it.
Fog may be eliminated by dispelling devices along the right-of-way. Dashboard panels featuring built-in safety controls and electronic operating devices are predictions for tomorrow. A teletype panel shows up-to-the-minute traffic bulletins. The recommended safe driving speed is automatically indicated. Our rear view mirror...
Whoa. Whoa there.
So, Brendan,
I love the score in that.
Pardon?
It's amazing. The score at the background.
Oh, the music behind it? Yeah, no, it's
A
chilling.
television picture.
Ooh!
So, what are people listening to right now?
I don't want to give any context to anyone right now. Oh, it's The Magic Highway. Disney's prediction of the future. Done in 1958. Mm-hmm. It's what they believe that our roadway systems would appear as now.
And what gets me about this is that a lot of it makes a lot of sense, and then some of it is just crazy future jargon.
Yeah, a lot of it
Like,
is
a
just
lot of this
it's just
is fair, would be so
It's a lot of great thought.
Yeah.
To me, it's the equivalent of the television show after Humans or whatever, that History Channel. Remember that one? It was like 50 years after life.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what happens or after we die, whatever the fuck that stupid show is called. It's that type of stuff of, what if all these scenarios, but no one knows the future and what the trajectory actually is. So you're going to be wrong. You're going to be wrong. You can hope for these things. They did land a couple of solid points, though.
Speed, safety, and comfort
They
will be
really
the
do.
keynotes of
This,
tomorrow's highway.
just the sound of this makes
A
me
multicolored highway system may enable the
Comfortable.
motorist to reach his destination by following the correct color strip.
see. It makes it so easy.
Increased
It's like the new
speed of
subway
tomorrow's
system.
automobile will demand
Like a subway system where it's just like, you got your green line, your blue line, and your red line. Just do that with the highways.
That's the way that you
'Cause
move.
highways are fucked, and they're always being worked on just to maintain confusion.
Just so people don't go fucking mental driving places, and people are already going fucking mental.
Yeah, people die all the time.
People are dying just boom, 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 boom.
People dying on the highways.
But not in Disney's Future Highway. No, I hadn't seen this video until you I've never seen this. How did you find?
I saw it a few years ago. I think in. Oh, sorry, gotta walk my dog. I saw it a few years ago in a university class, I think, where they just had, like, what is the future? What's gonna happen in this type of shit? And they just have some silly videos that were made by corporations of like, our future. What does it look like to the modern American? Like. Say no more to canned beans. Everything will be fresh out of your refrigerator, like in a series of tubes and in a mine shafts. You get fresh bananas from.
Yeah, all the future stuff. It's it's really funny. I really liked it. And how about we take a break, and people who are listening can they'll watch the little video, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about some of our favorite parts.
Yeah, we'll post a link to the fucking video too.
We'll post a link to the fucking video, and we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And we will be right back. This episode of Brendan and Cameron Don't Go Outside is also brought to you by Netflix. Do you like buffering? Do you enjoy pixelated video for the first 30 seconds? Or do you love 2005, the golden age of film? If you answered yes to any or all of these questions, then you would love Netflix. Netflix, give us $12 a month so we can stream the Chris Brown documentary, because we're Netflix.
the motorist can anticipate his moves well in advance. Better visibility will be featured in new highway designs. As day dims into night, electric eyes automatically illuminate the way ahead. Radiant heat will keep the highway surfaces dry through rain,
Electric
ice,
eyes.
and snow. visibility is poor, our windshield becomes a radar screen, showing the outline of objects ahead. Or fog may be eliminated by dispelling devices along the right-of-way. Dashboard panels featuring built-in safety controls and electronic operating devices are predictions for tomorrow. A teletype panel shows up to the minute traffic bulletins. The recommended safe driving speed is automatically indicated. Our rear view mirror is actually a television picture.
The sound for electronics and anything super high tech in the past is.
It's always this. Yeah. Everything's beeping in the future.
Super fast Morse code.
Is that
Why?
we're evolving back?
That's like, oh man, this is indecipherable.
It's like somehow quicker electronic Morse code. Oh, no. So
Sounds
we're back.
like the Mario Star theme. It's exhausting. What the fuck?
Oh Jesus, we're back and we're listening.
Small calculations are made on the onboard
I love it.
calculator. 1 + 2 is 2. Wow. Even its mistakes are great.
See, and so yeah, it come out right out of the gate. I love this. One of my favorite parts of Disney's Magic Highway is the illuminated streets.
Everything has a color.
Everything
And it's bright.
it's
and
bright all the
snazzy.
time when it has to be bright. Just kind of, I like the atomic heat.
I like-
keeping the snow off.
I also like the idea of not having. You don't need your own lights anymore, because the street is lit
The
for
street
you.
is the light.
Because that's dependent though. That's all in.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that can never happen. That's why Magic Highway can never happen, because that means everyone has to be completely all in.
Yeah.
Saying we are all going to be connected to this major road, and no one's ever gonna fucking do that.
Yeah.
People want to build their own houses in the sticks, and not be a part of society. And they're fucking up Magic Highway for us.
They're fucking up Magic Highway. Magic
don't
Highway is
appreciate
so
it.
possible.
This
It's
looks
so
sick.
possible, right?
This looks sick.
Everything.
You want to go to Dallas? Just go on the orange line. You'll get there in a minute. Like,
You'll get
okay,
right
this
there.
is like, fuck you, Autobahn. This is America's response to the Autobahn.
Autobahn don't got shit.
On Magic Highway. What does Autobahn translate from German or whatever? It means car road.
It's car
Autobahn.
Autobahn. The car road.
Bullshit. We got Magic Highway.
We got Disney's Magic Highway.
We got
Disney's
Bunny Ears Highway.
with a great soundtrack. I think that's one thing.
Sorry, it's
when
a
you're
mouse.
you're wearing.
Like,
You're wearing a Mickey Mouse sweater right now.
I am wearing
Brendan
a Mickey
came
Mouse sweater.
prepared for
I was
this.
wearing a Mickey Mouse sweater, and I thought it was a bunny. That's Bugs.
That's not. Yeah, two very different dudes,
Yeah.
guys, people, and two very different figures, I should say.
Animals.
Animals. The and then we go off to these Google cars. They were pretty close on this, like.
Man. Yeah.
The
You don't want to watch.
self-driving-
You're not watching the car behind you at all times, but
Yeah, but there are a couple. There's rear view cameras. We got that. We got the how dense traffic is, but again, they were thinking about it.
yeah.
They were thinking about it.
How could you not? That was the biggest problem. Industrialization.
Was that
with
the biggest
cars?
problem?
With the cars in. No, I'm just saying as far as traffic flow.
Oh yes,
People think about planning cities, because this all ties into that, right? Urban development as well. They want to spread it out where you can get anywhere in an instance, so you can be an independent space and occupy land, whatever. They get more money for it, but everything is accessible. That doesn't fuck that. People are like, pack them in. No one wants to live on a strip and be isolated like that. People want to be rats and live among the people.
Is that what we're doing? Are we rats right now?
Well, in Magic Highway, they don't. It doesn't look like they're incorporating, apartment buildings and stuff like that. It
Yeah, we
seems
don't see
everyone
any. We
has
don't see
their
any
own
homes
vehicle.
in.
And it's like, what are people? Is there a bus?
We do see a Jetsons style home. Of course, everything's all future-y, which is this is another great part. Let's give it a listen.
Planned communities will be closely integrated with the highway system. In the private motorport, the family car is automatically washed, dried, and refueled. As father chooses the route in advance on a push-button selector, electronics
It's the future is so
progress can be
misogynistic.
accurately checked on a synchronized scanning map. With no driving responsibility, the family relaxes together. En route, business conferences are conducted by television.
By the man parts of the family conducts business, while his woman prepares lunch for the children.
On entering the city, the family separates. Father to his office, mother and son to the shopping center.
Go ahead,
These
mother.
new forms
Be
of
useful
vehicles will bring
in the
about
shopping
special
center.
purpose roadways. Office buildings will
and then
combine
it gets
unique
very
parking
Jetsons-y.
and elevator services.
Well, it looks like the Jetsons. The music is the same too. They got Hanna-Barbera.
Did he do the
Composers.
music?
From
Composers,
his
whoever that
private
guy.
parking
Yeah.
space, father
And
will
then it kinda brings you
probably
right up
have
to your fucking
walk
office.
to his desk. When mother
All of
and
these scenarios too in the future is just people don't want to walk anymore. People are sick of walking. You can tell in 1958, like, God damn it, I have to walk a lot. I wish there was parking garages here, places where I didn't have to walk from.
I hope my grandkids don't have to walk everywhere.
Exactly, because
Any-
my feet are beat and they never got manicures and pedicures, so they don't know how to treat themselves. So their feet died. They died well before.
1950s feet are very different than present day feet.
Yeah, they didn't.
So
there
much
was no
different.
upkeep of the feet. You just wanted to not be poor.
Yeah.
And have money.
Yeah, everything used to be like all
A
stubbly
little
and
bit
hard.
of money. You know, I can afford bread and butter and stuff, and that's what people fucking ate. My grandma, favorite
Yeah?
food? Butter.
Butter,
Raw butter.
raw,
Because they didn't.
salted.
Because they
butter.
weren't allowed to have butter because of rations or whatever.
Yeah, because of rations they were
Now
allowed
they
to.
like butter, and it's disgusting.
Just eating chunks of butter. One thing I do like about about this father going to work. It just sets out a simple like area where for some reason the whole family's going into town
It's almost like a
at
game
9
plan
a.m.
every day.
Yeah, like
We've got a day set out. I'll go in to conduct business and make all the money and everything.
you go to the shopping
You go to the
center.
shop with Timmy.
Like what? Doesn't Timmy have school?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
what is there to,
I saw
what
some
more-
other videos where
more is there to
it's,
buy?
where it's every kid is homeschooled now because we don't need teachers. We just do it all on programs.
Oh,
And they
other-
have a robotic programs. I've seen a bunch of other like scenarios like this. where
Other
it's-
Disney Magic Highway-esque videos?
not Disney. Some
Oh,
other
that's too bad.
creeps.
Some people creepier than Disney.
Yeah, they had way more. They had a larger scope of the plan.
Oh, naturally.
And weaponizing children and such.
Oh my god,
Pump
Jesus
full
Christ.
programs. I know what that is. That's some 1984 shit. You got to watch what we want you to watch. Little child.
Is that how that movie ended?
There's no movie. I didn't watch the movie. Animal Farm? You don't watch George Orwell films. Doesn't translate.
That doesn't
Gonna tell you.
translate?
He's no Stephen King.
Yes, those films
He's
translate.
no John Grisham.
He's no
Give me one more. J.R.R. Tolkien.
Martin.
Spartacus.
Oh, yeah. Definitely Spartacus. That
I never actually even watched Spartacus.
the old I believe they called it a talkie. That's what they used to call them, right? They called them
Not
talkies.
that old then.
It was a talkie from
Not in my time,
from Stanley
feller.
Kubrick. Or is it Kubrick?
Kubrick.
Kubrick? Like cube brick?
Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Kubert was the game, and then Kubrick was the film director. He didn't direct Kubert, the movie.
Oh, Kubert.
Common misconception.
Oh, I see what it was. Yeah, you think he went Kubert, Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, what's the worst? Kubrick movie. Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
That's definitely his name. We're pretty sure.
Yep.
I think they're all pretty good.
This is bullshit answer.
This is bullshit.
Fucking.
Fuck you, man.
Just because Cameron's tight with the Kubrick family,
I'm tight with
he's
the
not
Coobs.
gonna. He's not gonna talk shit about them.
The Coobs just had
I
me
feel
over
that-
for
that's
Thanksgiving
safe.
weekend.
That's really Hollywood of you, dude.
You know, I'm
but
just
I
trying to keep
respect
my
that.
options. Just trying to keep my options open. What if one day
You don't want to shit talk anyone you might want to.
that's the thing, right? You might want to work with, or sort of.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I never talk shit about people on Top Chef because you never know.
You never know when they're gonna say like, "Hey, Brendan, like we need another top chef.
What's up? You want to be on
Do you
this
want to be the
season?
top chef?"
Sure, Tom Colicchio.
That's not
I
a
love
real
it.
name.
No, that's actually.
Oh,
his
that's a
name.
real man's
Yeah.
name. That sounds
No,
like you
no.
made up a character and was gonna go into a man named Tom Colicchio.
No, Colicchio.
Colicchio.
Tom Colicchio.
Colicchio.
Colicchio, I think, is that.
It's
one of those
Kyo.
names that now I don't know. I said
his
it right
name
the first
Tom?
time.
Do
You
you
can
know that?
rewind it back and listen to it. But no, he's the actual host of that show.
He's the actual top chef.
I don't know. No, he's not Top Chef. That's the program.
Oh,
he's a host of
He's
it.
the host of Top Chef.
Yeah,
Okay.
with Padma Laksha.
With Pavna Malaksha.
Yeah,
Pavna Laksha.
Padma.
Padma Malaksha.
Padma
Padma
Laksha.
Laksha.
Padma.
Like Padme.
No, Padma. Fucking. You're frustrating everyone. I can feel it. So just shut your
trying,
face.
I'm just trying. I'm trying.
Just shut your face.
So many new words.
Oh my god.
So many new proper words.
God. Future. You notice how there's never any black people in the future as well? In 1958, they never thought they might be people.
We've only seen like
There's nothing. No,
there's like
they're
only, like,
always
five
white.
people
No,
total.
it's always white people in spaceships. Leisurely, I'm gonna conduct business, and like you're all gonna be fat. I didn't see them take a step. They were always in a vehicle, conveyor belt, and escalator to get anywhere. It's like that's not the future. It's like space will work your body out but a robot will beat you up in your sleep. Like that's not how it's gonna happen.
You take the muscle pill. It's a pill, and then it goes right to your muscles.
That's unsafe.
Oh,
though.
but and on
I don't know,
Disney,
you
on
probably
Disney's
just do a
Magic
head
Highway.
transplant and
Yeah.
just take a little kid's body. That doesn't matter.
Oh shit, that's a great idea.
Where are Space Orphans gonna go in this scenario? Right, homeless people. Who do you think? Everyone pick up your bootstraps. We're all in the future now. Everyone's cool. Like, where are the homeless people? They don't have a space outfit. They can't breathe the oxygen. They're
No,
dead.
it's normal oxygen. This is just still.
What do you mean? They're all in hubs, and like you
it's
can't
still
travel
Earth.
that fast.
What do they? What
If
if
you
they
don't have a
change the
helmet,
climate?
you're gonna die.
Change the atmosphere
You throw
somehow.
all the homeless people up in space, they're gonna die.
Why would we throw them all up in space?
Because we were cruel.
Because it's Disney to make way for Disney's Magic Highway.
Did you
of
see
course.
any?
No, but should I be looking for them?
Exactly.
Should they have considered that option?
Yeah, it's called the Magic Highway.
It is Disney's Magic Highway.
Across our great nation. What's under the highway? Just the people who can't afford. God damn you, Disney, your Magic Highway. I can't afford this. My family on the regular ground.
Yeah, there's
You
a
guys
whole.
have this Magic Highway.
What they forget
I
to tell
can't
you is
afford
the
it.
whole civilization that's lying under the Magic Highway.
You have to buy a season pass to, Disney World. And it's going to be literally, they called it Disney World because they're like, we're going to take over the world.
Yeah,
We're going to have
they
a
were
whole
ready for it.
highway straight through America. You want to get to Dallas? Take the Goofy Express. Go take it.
I like the goofy.
Pluto Nation. We're going to Ohio. Sons of bitches. You can't own highways.
I mean, if it gets us going, if it gets people going places.
They'll do anything for money.
I mean, they're doing Star Wars and Marvel, so these guys, we might not be too far off from Disney pulling this off.
I guess so. Star Wars lightsabers, they didn't think of anything.
No, but they're making all the money. They're making all the money now.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what to say to that.
For tunneling through mountains, this atomic reactor applying incredible heat literally melts the hard rock as it makes molehills out of mountains.
I can't.
Is that where you draw the line?
That's where I go. Excuse me.
Like, I was on board with
They have a machine.
atomic roads. I was on board with that.
Yep.
I was on board with the self-driving cars, with father going to work and mother shopping. I'm on board with all of these things. But Brendan,
They're plausible. This is a machine pulverizing stone through a mountain instantly. Just going
with-
buzz. Here's a bridge.
now are you
3 seconds. I bet this is safe. Haven't checked any of the
requirements? No. Now, are you familiar with the way they normally do this process? Because I am not. I thought this was kind of how they did it already. I'll be honest.
You just heat up the end and just
plausible.
Just go really.
It's
everyone push real hard and we go really fast through the stone.
Right? That's no.
How the fuck did they build the road up to that point then?
Oh yeah, no. This would have to be the start of the mountain.
They're building.
Something,
They're building.
the cliff.
They're building a bridge, almost like a tunnel, through a mountain.
Yep.
But they have a road behind it.
Yeah.
Implying that
Well, they got
there was
that far.
intentions
They got
because they're
that
like,
far.
well, yeah. We'll have the plasma guy. Just go straight through it. And there's a road though, so is that trajectory of the road going to apply itself through that entire
Yes.
plasma thing? Do they have something to quantify that?
Well, it's
They just go straight up through a mountain. Then just like, oh, it was a weird angle actually, the road, so we just blew through a mountain.
Oh, you're picturing it going up through the mountain, not just like
it's
straight
coming.
line.
It's coming on whatever angle it comes in the fucking mountain.
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, let's curve it a little bit. Like, it's a pulverizing ray.
It's kind of like that. Remember that movie, The Core?
I'm assuming
Remember
you're
that
not going to
boat?
be able to see
No.
what you're doing. It's going to
Maybe.
be shoddy work.
Did
You're
you
going to
ever-
be trusting the plasma ray.
You could. I don't know. Did you ever see that film, The Core,
I didn't.
with Aaron Eckhart?
I definitely didn't.
It's kind of like this.
was he in Thank You for Smoking?
Yeah, he was thanking
All
us
right,
for smoking.
that's the only one I liked him in, other than Dark Knight or
Yeah,
whatever that movie.
He was Harvey Dent. He was old half face.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't put a dent in that role.
Oh, that was a funny little sound effect you just threw in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is preserved the beauty and grandeur of mountain travel with the use of cantilevered skyways.
Doesn't this music
The
just
shape
make you
of
want to
our
have a
cities will
nanny?
change as expanded highway transportation decentralizes our population centers into vast urban areas. With the advent of wider, faster expressways, the commuter's radius will be extended many miles. America will someday be crisscrossed by a network of super-speed transcontinental motorways.
No, I like this one. I like that. I like
That's
the
a big-
transcontinental
That's a
motor
big buzz.
freeway.
That's a big empty buzzword though. Transcontinental.
Yes, it means we're transiting the continent.
They can't even handle trans people.
can't even
How
say
are they
it.
going to do transcontinental?
Across the
America stinks.
America's not ready for the transcontinental toll.
They can't
highway.
handle this.
They can't handle this. I do like. Now this is the part that I'm just on board for. I'm all on board for it. This is why I'm sold on the Magic Highway.
It's been over 59 years.
I'm fucking waiting for it.
Me too. Disney will. They always have to figure out a way. They made Mighty Ducks 3. You don't think they have a plan for Magic Highway?
Yeah,
Back pocket.
back pocket.
Boom!
Just like the Mighty Ducks reboot.
Surprise! We made Magic Highway in the sky and are dropping it down on America. And they just go, boom! Every highway just gets obliterated.
It's mostly over top of previously existing highways.
Yep. And they have a Macy's Day Parade with just all Disney characters through it. Pluto's 1 billion acres wide. And every state is just called a character.
A different character now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we got Mickey.
Minnie, Goofy,
Yep.
Max, his
Yeah.
son.
There's the dinosaur from Toy Story. He can have his own little, like, Maryland or something. Give
Pixar
him-
might have a problem with that.
Oh, shit.
Forgot about Pixar, son.
Sorry, Wally Land.
What?
Yeah, no Wally World. Oh, that's already a thing.
Wally World? Wally B
It's
World.
like Wally World, but with Wally B World, but with Wally instead of a kangaroo. That's what it was, right? A wallaby.
Wally B World was crazy, man.
I used to love that place. We used to have one in Newmarket. I used to love it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember I think I got lost there once.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
And that's all. That's about all the time we have
That's all we got.
for the week. Brendan,
Yeah.
what do you have to plug for the next week coming up?
I'd just like to plug that the holidays are upon us, so I'm trying to get in the good spirits because, sometimes it's when it's cold outside, you just want to, be sad and be at home and cry. But it's put on a good movie. Watch a good movie. I've been trying to do that. Just watch a bunch of nice movies and get my snuggles on.
There you go. If you want to get your snuggles on with Brendan, he will be watching movies, and I will
Don't touch my face.
Only touch his face is what he said. And
New catchphrase.
new catchphrase of the show. We should
Don't touch my face.
Don't touch my face. Yeah, welcome to the show. I will be working a bunch lately. Got the day off tomorrow. So,
Fuck that.
if you want to hang out, go to the stockyards. I love going to the stockyards. I think it's
Great
a
spot.
hot date spot. I'll be honest. You get to walk around. You get to
great
look at a
spot.
bunch of spots.
Want to look at some future furniture, girl?
If you wanna
Wanna
go on a
be my
date
girl?
with me at
Go
the
to Home
stockyards,
Sense?
that's where I'll be. But until then, thanks for listening, and we will see you
Later.
next week.